Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and it's been a while since I made like a traditional style like leafy video. Like, I've been experimenting a lot with my content for the past few days, and for the past few videos really. I've been doing a lot of like different experimentation, but I found just the perfect video to do this like leafy style in traditional commentary video. And you know what that video is? It's called When Trashcore, When Metalcore Gets Desperate by Rocked. And this video, when I first saw it, it was just so fucking egregious that I knew I had to make a video on it. And let's just play the video, let's just waste no time. Let's see it.
This is the most perfectly symbolic visual I have ever made.
Dude, like, the video just fucking started and you're already really fucking cringy. That joke wasn't fucking funny. It's not 2012 anymore. Like, are you stuck in 2012? You're acting like this is like some hot take, like, oh, I made some fucking profound statement against ATTILA that's totally new. Like, okay, shut the fuck up. That was really fucking cringy. Just end it. Just like I'm only like a minute into this video, I'm already telling this guy to fucking kill himself because god damn. That was just cringe. What the fuck?
What is Trashcore? I coined the phrase back in 2019, but it's time to give a clear definition of what I'm referring to when I say it. Trashcore is when a metalcore, deathcore, or related style sounding band lack musical talent and try to cover it with fake aggression, a tough image, and shocking lyrics.
Okay, so please pay attention to this definition, because besides the fact that this man looks so fucking sweaty that he could be one of those motivational bodybuilder videos where the guy's just having a fucking autistic seizure, this definition is fucking, well, it's already garbage. And the bands that he's gonna try to say are like, oh, you're not talented, and the band, just pay attention, just keep it in mind. I'm not even gonna get into it. I will let him speak for himself.
Straight, when a band flat out sucks and plays the bare minimum of notes with their instruments with an edgelord singer in his 30s trying to rile up a bunch of middle schoolers, that is what I define as trashcore. You could switch out band members from one metalcore band to another and no one would be able to tell the difference in sound.
Okay, I would almost agree with you here, but you had to choose the worst example fucking possible for your fucking point here. You literally put a picture of Bullet for My Valentine. Keep in mind, these are the guys that made The Poison. I'm sorry, but whether you like it or not, that's a clearly highly influential record. You can't say that Bullet for My Valentine doesn't have their own unique sound. They kinda, that whole album by itself, if we don't even talk about the rest of their discography, that's enough for them to be considered really fucking unique and part of the better metalcore bands if you just only talk about The Poison and we don't even get to the albums even following it. So yeah, shut the fuck up. I know I'm nitpicking, but he's gonna be nitpicking a lot, so why can't I do the same?
Because most of the music is considered scene music, and I mean this when I say it, not all scene music is bad.
Okay, dog, I love Suicide Silence, but you're fucking lying if you're saying that they're not edgy. And see, here's the problem with you. You see edgy as an insult, you see it as a bad thing. I see edginess as a fucking good thing. But you're sitting here crying about it and saying, oh, well, I don't like you, so you're edgy, even though you're fucking hypocrite here, because there are bands that you clearly like that are fucking edgy. So yeah, shut the fuck up with that shit.
It's just the edgy, immature part of that audience that's also within scene music that is really making scene look bad.
Dog, you keep making insults about edginess, and you just showed a picture of Suicide Silence. Like what? Not even like a minute ago. Like a few seconds ago. You're a fucking retard, bro. You're just an actual retard.
Sure, for being intentionally offensive for the sake of the lulz. It was really 4chan in music form. Well,
dog, you're literally fucking crying at that point about, oh, you're just being offensive. They hurt my feelings. Is that a picture of Ronnie Radke on the left? You do realize that that man actually went to prison, right? Like, you're like, oh, he's just an edgy little edgelord. He's like, he can't do anything to me. Dude, that man will fuck you up. Ronnie Radke will beat your fucking ass. I don't care what you think of him. He's going to beat your fucking ass if you try to like start talking all this shit about him like you're talking on this video.
As of this video, Amir ranks as one of the 2 worst bands I have ever seen live, and as a concert and festival photographer with 8 years of experience, I assure you that is saying something. Not only does Frankie Palmieri and whoever he can bribe to play with on stage embody the tough guy image to mask talent, but it's full-on overcompensation to cover up heavy one-note music with open-note bass lines and heavy riffs with no variety while Frankie pretends to be cool.
Okay, retard. You know, I feel like a lot of people on that would disagree with you. I kind of want to bring this up now because it's going to become more and more apparent on the top of this video, but I feel like this guy is like a champagne socialist who's like really like rich and high class and he thinks so highly of himself, and he's just looking down on poor people music, and he hates poor people and the music that they listen to, and this is just his way of saying it without saying it directly. That's kind of what I feel like is going on in this video, but he's just too much of a bitch to actually admit what he believes, because it seems like he's just like pulling shit out of his ass. I really don't think Amir is really that fucking bad live. I think you're just pulling that shit out of your fucking asshole. And plus you want to complain about one-note riffs, but like, I love Attack Attack, but they use a lot of one-note riffs. You used Attack Attack as an example earlier, and they use a lot of fucking breakdowns. They use an excessive amount of it. Like, the whole excessive amount of breakdowns things, Alexandria got that from Attack Attack. So, yeah, you're still a really fucking annoying hypocrite, because you make a lot of weird double standards on what you consider good and bad.
Frankie has had quite the controversial past with his lyrics and phrases, dropping many a homophobic and racial slur.
Fucking based? Yeah, I knew it. You're just like a fucking little pussy. You're like a little SJW pussy who's crying that someone could say something offensive a few years ago. I don't even think he still does that. Like, look, he says in the fucking article you show, it's like, it's in my 20s. And you say he's in his 30s now? He did that 10 years ago? You're mad because he said the slur 10 years ago? Because he called you a faggot or something? Is that what's going on here? Because you seem to be a little bit of a fucking crybaby. Stop moral fagging over this. You're really fucking annoyed. Like, you're a little fucking liberal. Like, just trying to, now you're trying to cancel him. Like, get out of here, you ugly bitch.
Without musical talent, the band King 810 actually has violence as a way of life. Literally, they have the mugshots to prove it. And that's all they have. Wow, King 810 sucks.
Okay, dog. Literally no one has talked about this band since like 2010. And you know that these niggas are not like joking. You said that in your definition, you said fake aggression. This is clearly real aggression. Could that not be any more real aggression to the point where you're so violent that you go to fucking jail for it? Is there like any more proof than that you're not fucking faking it? Are you like an actual, like, you don't even fit your own definitions? Like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
To talk about some tough boys, they sure are proud, aren't they? True patriots. They're a riot. Yeah, I have no patience or sympathy for King 810, their antics, or their garbage music. It's pathetic, and everything about their stage presence is laughable. King 810 is a pandering Michigan band trying to present how they are from the streets and are pro-violence to the rich and the powerful. They represent the extreme anger of the Midwest, and woof, it's awful.
This was literally exactly my point earlier. So these people, they come from like a really shitty place in the United States. They probably come from like the Rust Belt or something. It fucking sucks. Their lives suck, and they reflects in their music because, you know, they got the short end of the stick. They weren't born into fucking wealth and fucking I don't know, fucking upper classness like this guy was, and he's just shitting on them just because they're the way they fucking are. Like, excuse me, that's literally what you are. You're like some sort of like champagne socialist that when someone disagrees with you and they're poor, you're like, ah, you fucking poor little bitch, ha ha ha, I'm so much better than you. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Who definitely fly that Trashcore flag with pride, among other flags at certain events.
Really starting to notice a fucking pattern with this fucking guy. Any band that's like remotely even a little bit right-wing, he just seems to fucking despise them just because their opinion might be a little bit different than yours. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, are bands not allowed to, they have to be left-wing? Are you one of those retards that's like, the music scene is left-wing, you're not punk, you're not metal, if you're not rock, if you make any music that's actually not left-wing, you're fucking, like, what the fuck are you? Jesus Christ. You're a fucking joke, man. You're an actual fucking joke.
The audience keeps dwindling. David Gunn already has his next fan base tapped in after attending another event he proudly supported.
Oh my god. Not only did he's like, oh, scene music is actually good, he shits on scene kids. Scene kids don't even listen to King 810, nor did they ever did. I don't think scene kids were the target audience of this band. Because like little emo kids who would like do shit with their hair, this is not the kind of band for them. I'm just being honest, demographically, you're kind of a retard for even trying to make this statement.
What's interesting about Falling in Reverse is that many people do see them as trashcore, mainly because of the behavior of Ronnie Radke. As a character and personality that's seen a bit of controversy to say the least, many metalcore and rock and metal fans in general are sick of his past antics.
Yeah, so you're just gonna slander my boy Ronnie Radke like that? You're gonna slander my boy like that? Yeah, your opinions are invalid. Honestly, I don't think you even deserve rights, you ugly ass bitch.
I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you ass motherfucker, looking like a fucking sweaty ass fucking fruit motherfucking ass, looking like you're about to fucking beat up some fucking sourdough, you ugly ass nigga, like you're about to suck some sourdough up your ass, whip that shit out fucking you anus, you ugly ass nigga, shut the fuck up, you ugly ass nigga, shut the fuck up, ugly ass bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, selling Ronnie Radke like that, but you look like a fucking watermelon, you ugly ass bitch. You have no fucking lesson, someone should push your music, they're covering up the Jews in the fucking Holocaust, doing World War II, they should fucking kill your ass, cause you're an ugly ass bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, shut the fuck up, ugly ass nigga.
past few years, his Twitter rampages of threatening to beat people up he doesn't like and then backpedaling has slowed down. And thank God, because wow, that's pathetic.
Dog, you're fucking pathetic. You're a 40-year-old man crying about the fact that someone said slurs in 2011 when people really didn't give a shit, and when cancel culture and this whole like super woke liberalism didn't even fucking exist yet. You're literally a grown-ass fucking man. You're 40 years old crying about this shit. You're crying that people said shit on Twitter and people talk shit on Twitter and people get into drama. And you think that's a bad thing because, oh, you have to be so mature. You're not mature for your age at all. Shut the fuck up. You're an ugly ass bitch, and you talk a lot of shit and then complain that other people talk shit. You're an annoying little hypocrite, and your channel should be shut. You're a fraud, and deactivate.
I don't think Falling in Reverse should be considered trashcore anymore. In the early years, absolutely, but the output the past year or so, not nearly as trash.
Okay, since you want to be Mr. fucking Gatekeeper, you want to be Mr. fucking Poser, okay? You're a fucking liar, and your music taste is fucking garbage. You love calling other people's taste garbage, so how about we do the same thing to you for a little bit? First off, Falling in Reverse, their first album, was a fucking banger. Even though there's cringe songs, Ronnie always has his cringe songs, there's fucking fire on pretty much their entire discography, and you're fucking lying if you think otherwise. And either you haven't really listened, or you just like, oh well, the ratings clearly say this, and oh, you just let other people tell you what to think. You think because Popular Monster is popular that now they're good, but all the other shit before is trash? Is that what you're thinking? Because yeah, no, they had some fire ass riffs like this, for example.
Redemption seems so far away. These microphones by a skin
Now, I know a lot of people don't really care about the music too much, and so I'm not gonna play like the whole fucking song or anything like that. But goddamn, that riff was fucking fire. That there was really two different parts there, but like, come on, man, you're a fucking little poser if you're gonna be there like, oh, you're so trash. And you think that was fucking trash? Is that what you think? That was fucking awesome, and you're gay. You have no opinions. You have no right to an opinion if you think that's bad.
Music composure has also improved in writing and style as well. Their big hit in 2020 with Popular Monster was a huge deal and arguably the best thing the group has ever done. I may not be a fan, but I can still see improvement with the music and personality.
Okay, if you like Popular Monster, that's fine, but like, you're just shitting on their old shit because you think, oh, it's so bad, it's so fucking garbage. Now that shit is fucking cool. I already showed the fucking evidence of it. They had some clearly cool stuff there, even if some songs like Good Girls Bad Guys might be cringe, right? There's still some really cool stuff there, and you're just too much of a fucking fake little bitch to even see that shit, honestly. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honestly, you're just shit. Like, I don't think you should be, you shouldn't even be talking about this stuff. You should go back to your fucking little basement with your champagne socialist. Like, go jerk off Hassan or something. You'd be better off doing that than here.
But at least Ronnie Radke isn't desperately trying to be a tough guy on the internet to impress edgelords and scene girls. Hard to sound tough when your only threats are on Twitter.
Hard to sound tough when your only threats are on Twitter.
Again, we've already went over this. Ronnie Radke will literally fucking destroy you. I don't know what the fuck you think you are. I don't know who you think you are talking all this shit. But if you actually got into a fist fight with Ronnie Radke, I'm placing all my money on Ronnie. He's gonna fucking crush your little gatekeeper fucking Reddit dwelling ass up. You're not gonna fucking win. You're literally talking all this shit, but I'm telling you, you're going to get fucking annihilated if he tries to actually fight you.
Attila is the total representation of trashcore in every way.
Okay, can we get rid of the Attila hate already? Like, I get people don't like him, I get why people don't like him, but Attila can do something that this guy has never heard in his life, and it's called actually having fun. It's called not being like a stuck-up serious little fucking bitch all the time. Like, holy shit. Like, Attila can make a song about pizza, they can make a deathcore song about fucking pizza, and it's funny, it's fun to listen to, and it's just something that someone like you could never do in your fucking life. And I'm just gonna be honest, you're just like really fucking annoying. Like, you take yourself so fucking seriously. You get mad when people say edgy jokes. You get mad when people are like slightly fucking edgy. Like, come on, have some fucking fun. Cause like, you clearly like to attack people and bully people. That's pretty edgy yourself. You're pretty edgy yourself, but you just wouldn't admit it because your ego's too fucking high for you to be like that. And the people who you hang out with are probably dumb liberals too. Because notice how he hasn't ever like attacked the band for being like way too liberal. He's only gone after them if they have anything like slightly right leaning. If they have any left leaning or like liberal views, he does not give a shit. But if they're slightly right leaning, if they're like 1%, like 0.5%, he's already fucking pissed at them.
Top of that, you have the classic too old for Hot Topic but trying to fit in anyway look that Franz and Attila are still clutching onto.
Dog, he looks like a fucking butt rock band. They're wearing like leather and shit and like jackets. They don't look like they're from Hot Topic. They look like they're a fucking Breaking Benjamin clone. They're fucking emo in their 30s. That's not what this looks like at all. Do you know anything about what you're talking about? I think you're just fucking fake. I don't think you know anything about fucking Hot Topic or like all or emo fashion or like even what the modern trends are. If you don't know what the modern trends are, I don't think you know what's going on back in like 2010 or like even 2006. You don't know what the fuck's happening. You don't even know about white belts. So shut the fuck up.
And that desire to appeal to the edgelord crowd isn't a great look when you already have, allegations against several band members. Sweet mercy, I'm trying to be as delicate as I can talking around that mess, but wow, it's difficult. Please, just put some of these guys in jail already.
Okay, so clearly these allegations aren't proven because you're clearly trying to tiptoe around it while also trying to like make them look bad, but you don't want to directly say it because you know that these allegations aren't proven. You know that if anyone calls you out on that you're gonna look bad. So I'm gonna call you out on that. You're a fucking bitch for that. You're a little fucking pussy and you're a bitch because you wanna know why? Because you're not brave enough to actually fucking accuse them, but you still want to accuse them even though you know that you have no proof and you know that you don't even have any evidence of whatever the fuck they actually did. You're still like putting little flashes of it on screen and be like, allegations, these guys are fucking terrible people, guys, but I'm too afraid to actually just say what they did because I know if I make some unsubstantiated claim that they're gonna attack me. But don't worry, guys, you have to not like them because they have allegations against them. Like, holy shit, shut the fuck. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, how are you really gonna fucking do that, though? This is how I know you're like a cancel culture retard, because you clearly know that you can't back these allegations up, and you're too afraid to do that, so you're just gonna fucking cry. You're just gonna fucking cry about it, and do this shit instead. And you know what? This video's getting really long. I haven't made a video of this song in a while, so for brevity, let's wrap this video up. This guy's a bitch. He's a fucking SJW loser who cries that people are edgy on the line, they're edgy in their songs. And I don't know how you're gonna call yourself rocked, but you hate edgy culture. What's your issue? Like, how do you hate edgy culture when rock music has historically been extremely edgy? I don't know what the fuck you're on. But yeah, this guy's a fucking loser. I don't think he should be called rocked if he's gonna cry about rock bands being edgy. Especially the ones he fucking likes, if he's just gonna make these weird double standards for them too. So yeah. Anyways, I guess this video is kind of over now. So we're going to be doing a little bit of giveaway because we haven't really done one in a while. It's more like threats if you don't like the video. So to wrap this video up, like and subscribe right now, and I will be giving you your own flying car. That's right, I'll give it to you right away. It'll be there within 5 minutes if you liking the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.